Hello and welcome to Aurei Place, Factorio 1.1 Nullius. We're gonna set up green science, and the idea behind it is that we actually want something to trigger emptying this, because then we're gonna get some hydrogen chloride again as well, which we're gonna use down here. So it's gonna like change the balance around a little bit of what we're actually doing. So yeah, we'll just park our train here for a little bit and extend the system right here. So we're looking for some straight rail. Yeah, and we actually have a lot of space. Yeah, but we can't really go ahead and just do something here, right? That's just way too close to this stuff. I think if I'll use 2, that will be fine, right? Yeah, we don't actually need that many machines. It's mainly the actual stations that will be taking most of the space, but we'll need like 6 of them. So, and if we look at these guys, how's that? Yeah, so here we fit 5 stations into 2 sections, which I think we should be able to easily do there as well then. Like we'll take a little bit more space, but we also have that to give, so I think we'll be okay. Yeah, so that means we actually need some a little bit of demolition possibilities, but that will actually be okay. We do have that. Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna add one of you bad boys over there, and then we're gonna start building our future. Okay, this we all wanna get in there. Yeah, excellent. I hope that used just one. I think it did. Excellent. Okay, all good, all good. Yeah, we will need to destroy you too, but that's fine. Yeah, excellent. Okay, and then we fill this in. Okay, so if we look at the chemical science, we need 1, 2, 3, 4 physical providers and 2 fluid providers. Yeah, okay, we also need an output station, so we actually need 1 more. So maybe we do want to be a little bit careful with how we roll with things. So if we just set this up like that, and then we can just be a little bit stingy in how to set that up. So we're gonna do some normal requester stations. So we'll need like 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then fluid requester. 1, 2. And then normal provider. Yes, excellent. Okay, this seems fine. We just need to get rid of this bit. Okay, and go over here. Okay. Yeah, they're out of power a little bit. That's fine. That's fine. We're gonna set this all up, and then get green science. I mean, not actually get green science quite yet, but we're gonna trigger some of the things we need to actually get it. And then once we have the I guess there's something to say about, oh, you could do the nitrogen as well. But, well. I just felt like doing this first. The ammonia, I mean. It is kind of important, but what the hell. Can we... We can place a little bit by hand. all out of power again, so I guess it's good I'm helping out a little bit. Nope, not like that though. We try again, not like that. Okay. So we need some lights. There we go. And they're still charging. Yeah, it's gonna be so good when we finally get this. There's so much I can research. Next level cybernetics. Oh, this requires a lot of random stuff. But I think this is where we want to be, right? And actually, what's the real nice thing is we totally managed to do this without getting into the processing yet. So we can actually set all of these up and do like better processing. That's pretty sweet. Yeah. Oh, these are... Wait, these are better than these... Some of these are gonna replace the loop, I think. Oh, no. No, the loop is the other one. Okay, yeah. So they're gonna give more efficient recipes to all of them. So the gotcha there, I guess, is that with loop you would just do it locally, but now there's also sludge involved, which means that we might want to do it in a more centralized manner. At least for these two. But if you do it for these two, then you likely also want to do it for the other stuff, which is kind of funky, but... Is this not connected up? It doesn't look like it is. Yeah? Let's see. There we go. So we have you guys and you guys. Yes, excellent. We're actually... Yeah, we're out of hands now, so that's gonna be an issue. Also nearly out of rail, but I'm guessing we'll be able to make it out. And I think we'll just place the chemical plants this way. That seems like a good idea. The tanks we still have. Yeah, we're also a little low on pumps. And actually, of course, arithmetic circuits. Wouldn't you know it? We look at the power. Yeah, the wind is just normally doing so well. And we have enough backup power, so that's really... The amount of power we made, we're sort of using it doubly, right? So instead of depleting reserves, we have a lot of power that we can just immediately call to. And that's really where the value comes from. Like the fact that it's immediately available. That's the strong suit. Am I really... Is this really not gonna happen? I guess not, huh? Yep, not enough rails, okay. Didn't see that coming at all. Yeah, that's all good, that's all good. Yeah. Yeah, so let's check it out. We just need a little reel and some belt somewhere. There. Yeah, and then a bunch of hands. Okay. So, we're gonna set a recipe. Like this. We're gonna say, hey, you're gonna make a green science. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be interesting too. The volcanic gas there might be a bigger problem than I initially thought. Though, yeah, no, this is still like kind of problematic. Look at you guys. I didn't connect up the sulfuric acid to the actual output. That's kinda dumb. Yeah, okay. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring two of these together. Like this. And we're gonna put these opposite. And then bring this and then copy this. And we'll do that here again. Okay. then you're gonna get inputs. Okay, so you guys are gonna be down. Actually, no. Okay, so let's see. If we want to do 2 lines, right? And if we can do long arms here, but then we also need a long arm there, right? So we want to do one close and one far, but then we don't have. Then we are never gonna have the space to do this. I guess we'll do one on the front, one on the back side. Yeah. So we have thingy, arm, and then like this. And then we have you guys on the back end. And then we'll do the output like this. So yeah. And then we're gonna figure this out. So I guess we'll do this, this. But we'll do that on 2 sides. Like that. And then connect you guys over here. Copy this. Okay. We'll do... Yeah, we don't have the arms. Okay, yeah. I guess we'll want to return later. I'll just pick up a couple arms, or I can craft some probably. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Because I do need to be able to set them to long arms, and I don't know how to do that if it's just a blueprint. Which is kind of an annoying thing of the way the mods are, or the inserters are done in this mod. Yeah. So let's see, we'll do a long inserter here, and one here, and a short here, no, this way, and then a long here, and a long here. Yeah, we'll need to make those, so like this and like this, and then, yeah, so I guess we can cover all of them like that. This is not gonna be connected still, or is it? It might actually be. Yeah, looks like they're not complaining. So yeah, like this, like this is 8, and then yeah, make sure this and this. Is 27, right? Yeah. And yep, that seems totally fine. Let's see, what are we missing? Yeah, the arms. And we'll need to connect up the fluids as well. But other than that, this should be fine. And then we'll need to connect up the sulfuric acid on the other end. And we'll need to set up all the stations. But that's also gonna be fine. Then we'll need to deploy some trains to them too. But only the output is actually currently problematic. So that's actually kind of nice too. Yeah. Sweet. Yep. There we go. Yep. So, let's say you're gonna be sulfuric acid input. So we'll bring this to you, and then connect that up. And then we'll bring a U to over here. Yep. Yeah, okay, so we'll need to come back with several things, but for now, yeah, let's just cut you, which is gonna be a problem, but we can bring this in. And then we'll need to wire with red. We'll come from here and we wire all the way to the back with red, right? Yeah. Red. I guess we could skip one or two, but I don't really mind doing it like this. It's just a little bit more robust than whatever else I'd be doing. Yep. I'm hearing like something being wrong, but I don't know what it is, so. Okay, so you're gonna be... I guess the train stop doesn't know what it wants or something. Sodium hydroxide inputs. Where are we using this? Oh yeah, for that. That makes sense. Okay, which means you wanna be sodium hydroxide. Then we want you to be concrete inputs. Then we have, what do we have next? Glass. Glass inputs. Yeah. Did I fix this up? I did not. So this has got to be concrete. Where is the concrete? Guessing it would be over here, but maybe not. Concrete. Oh no, it was in this, but just down. Yeah. Wait, yeah, and then here we want to do glass, which actually is here. No, it's got to be here then. Yeah, there we go. And then here we have barrels, namely ammonium barrels. Input. Okay, and that's what we're gonna check on here. Argon, helon, ammonia. Then, yeah, you guys we just set. Do we want to make sure that this is okay? And you are gonna be loop then. There we go, loop inputs. And set this thing. And then you are gonna be chemical science outputs. Okay, sweet. Yep, so we'll need to come back here with some thingamajigs. Yeah, a bunch of, yeah, basically a full load of inserters, and that's it. I do wanna just place a sensor node, preferably one on a spot with power. Yeah. So basically we'll grab a little bit more rail, go back here, go back home, deploy trains. Actually we could deploy the trains right now. Where's mine? Now up there. Right? Because there's nothing really holding us back. Like there might be. No, I mean even the arms are doing fine, so yeah. Should be okay. And you guys are on cement. Okay, well, whatever. We'll figure it out. Yeah, so we'll deploy a bunch of trains, and then I guess we can't deploy the ammonia barrel train yet. But yeah, we really just want to trigger this just to make sure that this gets started again. Yeah. So we can deploy like 5 trains, I think. And they'll just make sure that we stay on the right track. Hey, trains, and on the right track. But before we do that, let's cut this episode right here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing. It helps people like you find it too. Thanks!